After a 10-day, 4-game road trip out west, the Bucks are stopping in Milwaukee for a quick Saturday night rematch with Sacramento. They will enjoy the BMO Harris Bradley Center tonight, if only for a moment. They win most often. 3, Middleton, yes. The victory in Portland was probably the best game all season for the Bucks on both ends. Tony Snell, pick and deuce.
What's it out of? When you do that, Jim, any team, you're going to win. Here's another one.
Unbelievable. Right back at you. Giannis picking a flush. The Aaron Fox missing.
You are really a perceptive guy.
Oh, yeah. John Henson from Bledsoe. Everybody's getting to know each other now. The Bucks lead 14-0. They did that with 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 15 rebounds.
Well, he can have big nights, and he's had big nights.
Giannis pulls up with 6 on the shot clock inside the arc for a deuce. Frank Mason the third. And LaBissiere over the limit. Quickly.
Real quick.
Frank Mason the third. Giannis draws 2 defenders. Finds Tony Snell. Thon Maker. He's been hitting mid-range shots. I beg your pardon, that was Jakar Sampson. And Healed this time. Playing in just his 3rd game for the Kings. In rhythm, catch and shoot, 3, Bledsoe.
And that's something Eric has been wanting to show here in Milwaukee. Hey, I can make this jumper. He did much of the time on the trip, did this time. In Chicago.
Now, we have gotten word that the official scores have changed. The Bucks started with a 14-0 lead. Buddy Hield again.
Don't let this be a take more and make more game.
After starting 0 for 5, hit 64% from that point, 9 of 14 turnovers in that span. Chris Middleton again.
Sweet. In that building, you're overwhelmed, quite frankly.
Zach Randolph works against Thon Maker.
We're picking Zach in a
Sure
trade.
was.
Yeah.
That was back during the... Zach Randolph is a different person since those days. Same player. Offensively tends to be a post-up team with Zach Randolph.
Yep.
Brogdon, deep catch in the paint. He knows what to do. Team for Middleton as he takes over the Bucks scoring lead. Buddy Hield. 3-second call. Under 6 minutes now in the second quarter.
That'd be very difficult. Kings no fouls, a reversal from the first quarter.
Even after all these years, go right at the young Bucks. Bledsoe. Giannis leads the way 15, Middleton 14, Bledsoe 12. Will said it 2 or 3 times. It was there to hear. Everybody thought maybe the Bucks were making adjustments defensively and offensively and all.
Here, talking to him, I thought it was just because they practiced the cow and everybody had to worship the picture of Jason. Just kidding. Oh, beautiful.
Jason, after we landed in Milwaukee yesterday, as Garrett Temple misses, and I said, people are saying that you tweaked the defense. I said, I don't think you tweaked your defense. Why Eric Bledsoe understands this defensive scheme a little better.
Well, I mean, I think it was 14-0 before they scored. So to go in shooting 51% after that.
George Hill drives, can't score. Henson clears. Giannis got to 21 points a moment ago. He feeds Chris Middleton. I would tack on one more thing about that. He does it at the end of games. Over 50% of their points from new players. Players that weren't with Sacramento last season.
Well, you know, they're a team that
all-time players. Not a lot of players in their so-called prime, which is an age.
Type of guy that veteran is, too.
Yes.
You name guys that...
I'll never forget that.
I love that. I love that.
Chris Middleton picked up the foul. Chris Middleton puts up the 3 and drains it. A vehicle for the league to get maybe another year.
Contract right now. Signed 8-10 days, bounced around. the league for many years and now has found a home in Sacramento.
Giannis is so strong. Can't score this time. Here's Fox again, quick with the ball. Garrett Temple for three.
If you're forcing them to turn the ball over, you don't have to rebound.
Right.
Zach Randolph, powerful in the paint.
As long as it works for you.
I think it's flexibility. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has always done it, still does it.
1:25 remaining in the quarter. Garrett Temple pulls up and hits a three.
Still down, but you can see they're making jumpers. They're executing well, not turning the ball over as they did earlier.
Count the basket.
The Bucks really need to establish this as home court. We haven't played as well at home as we have on the road.
Brogdon again poised.
Don't put them on the line. Make them shoot from the field.
Steve's microphone. We appreciate Steve Novak stopping by tonight for the third quarter. Just figure out what's going on for Bucks Live postgame presented by Ascension. That, of course, coming up after the 48-minute game here.
Not forcing as many turnovers has helped Sacramento also.
Jason Terry drives to score. Zach Randolph, we told you he would take threes. He looked down at the line and put up. DeAndre Liggins backs out. Bounce pass, well done. Again. At the top, Randolph got free to get the pass. 6 on the shot clock. Mason the third. And now Bogdanovich. That's a deuce.
Take away the left. Take away the left. And he crosses over.
The previous high for attempts, 31 at Sacramento on 2. A half of the fourth quarter yet to play. Zach Randolph puts his head down and scores. Mason the third. Bledsoe got behind him just a little bit, and that's all Frank needed this time. It's a 5-point game. The Kings are on a 9-0 run. Bogdanovich to the corner. Temple. He snaps the three. Triple-double he has. 31 points with 11 rebounds.
Yes, sir.
Bogdanovich. 2 fouls, and he comes back and drains a three. Sacramento has not led in this game. A take. The Bucks started this game with 3 steals. Bledsoe, no. Middleton, no. Garrett Temple has it for Sacramento. And Bogdanovich and Temple working at the top, both shooters. Bogdanovich is fouled by Middleton. And Bogdanovich immediately grabs the area.
Getting back into this game and having a shot to win it now.
He had 7 in game 1. Can get to 8 with a made free throw here. Bogdan Bogdanovich to Giannis against Bogdanovich.
Double team coming.
Triple team. That leaves Henson open.
And playing on the ball. Oh, Giannis put.
This is going to go against Buddy Hield. Oh, I am. 32 points. 21 of his 32 at the line. And now 22 of 33.
Right.
Henson was at the rim. That stopped Buddy Hield. He goes behind the arc and hits a three. So it's 108 to 104. 19 for Hield. Bledsoe, 19. 77 points out of that trio. And the Bucks win it 109 to 104. They were at 2 games above 500 for the second time this season. With the victory tonight moving to 12-9, they are 3 games over 500 for the first time.